Here we are at the Alpine slide at Magic Mountain. This is the name of the theme park, but also this particular attraction that we are going to ride down. You can control the speed going down this ride, which is cool. And I am so nervous. But the views at the top were unbeatable. We also went down the Alpine coaster, which was way more fun in my opinion. I didn't get to really film it here, but some of the other attractions included mini golf, golf cart, and oh, up there you can see somebody riding down the coaster. Super fun. Of course, it wouldn't be a visit to Big Bear Lake without spending some time at the lake itself. Here we found a nice quiet little spot with the duckies. Here we are coming into the village portion of Big Bear Lake. This is where all the cute little shops are. It's decorated real nice. It's just a nice part of town to walk around. Here we found a spot called Frusion. They had lots of different smoothies and teas and hot chocolates and stuff like that. And we enjoyed them next to this big old Christmas tree. And we happened to see a little piece of rainbow in the sky. For dinner, we went to Masala Craft, an Indian restaurant, and their food was really comforting. We had the samosas, and we also had some chana masala and aloo gobi, which was their cauliflower dish. A little bit spicy, but it was excellent. Afterwards, we took a little walk around the village, all lit up at night, and it was just so cozy and relaxing. The next morning, we went to the Stanfield Marsh Wildlife and Waterfowl Preserve. It's a really nice little boardwalk along the lake, and you can see lots of ducks and wildlife and all these cute little cabins next to the lake along the forest. It just made a very peaceful morning. Also, you might not be able to tell in the video, but some parts of the lake were actually frozen along the surface, which I've never seen before. We were so excited to find this cool disc golf course near Big Bear Lake. We had it totally to ourselves and had ourselves a nice little afternoon round. We left Big Bear down the back northern side of the mountain, and down in the valley below we happened along this place that was just full of graffitied rocks. This is the Oasis of Mara in the northeastern part of Joshua Tree National Park. The Mara people were a Native American tribe who used to make this their home. We stayed in 29 Palms and ate at the Bamboo Garden Chinese restaurant. We were happy to find they had several tofu dishes there, so we had the sesame tofu and the orange tofu. The next day we went into the national park, and this first stop near Split Rock had some really amazing views. We stood up on the rocks and marveled at the valley below. And there's the famous Split Rock itself. Here's another famous rock formation at Joshua Tree, Skull Rock, which is just right off the road. You just pull over and there it is. The stop at Cap Rock had a really nice flat little loop trail that I really enjoyed. Here at Keys View, we got to overlook the whole desert valley down there. We could see Mount San Jacinto in the distance and the whole Coachella Valley. Aside from the dam itself, over at Barker Dam, you can also see these petroglyphs if you continue along the trail. One of my favorite stops in the national park was Hidden Valley. It's a really nice loop trail. You can see all kinds of different rock formations, plants, and it's just very peaceful. And we saw quite a few rock climbers there too. After a long day of hiking, we stopped by the Crossroads Cafe right off the freeway. We had vegan chili and burgers. They had other menu options too, like a vegan skillet. That seemed pretty good. And of course, it wouldn't be a trip through the Southern California desert without seeing the famous windmills of Palm Springs.